Okay, we've got Super Mario Kart on the SNES here, Super Nintendo. Back in the early 1990s. This was one of the best multiplayer games you could buy. I enjoyed it a lot. I never actually owned a SNES at the time, but of course I had friends that had the cartridge, had the console, and it was a good laugh. Probably one of the best races for graphics as well. In fact, every which way you can think about it, this was at the top of its class. Now, it's been 25 years since I've played this, more than 25 years. So, I'm thinking I'll just go with a 50cc. And hopefully I'm going to complete it. Complete the cup that I choose, that is. We have the 8 characters. I love to go with the small, fast character. So my character's Toad, always has been. I always go for that guy. Apart from when somebody else grabs him before me. That's not going to happen today. Just one player. But yeah, he's fast. But of course he's small, so the bigger characters knock him out of the way if you get too close. And that's his greatest drawback, so I have to always dodge and make sure I don't get hit by those guys. Mario and Luigi would be the average characters. Peach is quite fast as well. Yoshi's sort of a bit slower and about as tough as these guys. And I think that's Koopa, that one. Anyway, I'll select Toad. The mushroom cup can be a bit grey on most of the Mario Karts. It's meant to be a sort of easy-ish cup. I've picked the easiest CC, so let's pick the hardest cup. Let's see how we go. That little guy with the traffic light is the same guy, of course, who does the camera work in Mario 64. All these characters have developed over time. And this he does the. Yeah, he's supposed to do the camera work, but he also holds the signs, isn't he? That's a good shell to have. So the red shells, of course, are the heat-seeking shells. I don't know what that is. I'll keep out of the way of it. It looks like a weapon to me. Can't imagine it does me any good getting close to it. If it was a green shell I had, those just fire forward. And they're pretty useless. Unless you're an outstanding shot. I think what I'll do is I'll fire this backwards. So if I press back on the D-pad, that's right, D-pad, not analog stick, and press fire, that should do it. Hey, first. I'm probably going to be a bit boring if I stay in first all the time. One of the biggest things, of course, with Mario Kart is actually the weapons. And you'll never get stuff like lightning in first place. For those who don't know, lightning makes everybody small so that you can crush them or flatten them. It's a lot of fun doing this. When your friend thinks he's won and you hit the lightning button, and then you just go straight through all of them and flatten them just before the end of the race. Whoa, Go near that. Oh, I did! I hit her! Oh my god. Well, I know what that mushroom does now. Oh. Ooh, I didn't get it. Red shell, red shell. No. Missed. Not to worry, I'm faster than him. What's that? Ah! Staying away from those things. Now the reason these graphics are so impressive is, well, they're basically 3D, aren't they? In a 16-bit non-3D era. What they did was make... Oh, there we go, another first. They'd make the sprite, much like Mario and Sonic sprites on platformers. And they did something about moving the track around the driver instead of the other way around. Because of course you would anticipate that it was the actual go-kart that would be moving around the track. They didn't do it that way. It's possibly how Outrun and other races worked that were top end, I'm not sure. But this is the way they made the graphics look this good way back then. It's pretty shocking actually when you think about it. We have phones now that are literally thousands of times more powerful. Thousands. Than these consoles. And yet, it's surprisingly rare to get any game of this caliber on them. I'm not winning. Come on, come on. Need to take Peach out. Should I boost? Should I not? That was a good boost time. God, those things are the bane. Alright, if I keep this until the end. First again. Yes! Now you've got to ask yourself, why do mushrooms make you go faster? My innocent little mind didn't make anything of that. My adult mind does. Feels like the magic roundabout all over again. Or maybe a slightly more modern reference. The Night Garden. Pretty sure that was written on drugs as well. Get away, Ryusha. Leave me alone. I'm just one, mean. Where do I have a one where my weapon is? What does that mean? Tell you what, this track's hard. That's it, knock me forward, Bowser. God, this music's great. Proper digital music. This is when digital meant something. Doesn't really mean much now, does it? Most people don't even know what analog is. Get him out of the way. He's going to cause me grief. It's one of the big guys. Peach, I should be able to handle. Unless she does that. Oh my god, that was so perfect. What's she done to me? Come on. Oh, I've slipped. Oh, not over yet. Go, 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 go. I will not lose. Will I? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Second. Rubbish. Where am I? Donkey Kong Jr. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Even though this is the first time back, I did do a lot of driving on this. I had the Game Boy version as well. And of course I've played other versions. They all pretty much are the same. That was a terrible start. Coins. In my position. Are you for real? I deserve better than that. Right. I'm just gonna beat them with skill. I don't need weapons. Ah. Right. When should I use this? I'll lose. Ah. Never mind. Not sufficiently good use of that. Oh no, no weapon. I really do have to perform well now. Stay 1 second. Yeah, I don't. I think it was the Game Boy Advance that it was on. One I had. Whoa, whoa. All over the place. He was going to chuck something at me. Oh, bugger that. Not getting near that thing. Another one. One more lap. Oh, I hate those things. If I lose now, honestly. That's just not fair. Fourth. What does that mean? Do I win? Do I lose? Oh, I win. I actually won. Look at the big fish. Give me my trophy. Oh yeah. It's a weird mind that came up with this game, isn't it? Let's be honest. Right, well I'm going to do the rest of the cups, finish this, and get a speed run put up online. But that was me coming back to Mario Kart after a long, long time. See you again soon.